Stephanie. I'm a first-generation student.
Hi, I'm Emily, and I'm also a first-generation student.
And we are both focusing in dominant majoritarian thinking.
My topic is deficit thinking. The reason I chose deficit thinking because I see a lot of it in the classroom setting at Jackson Elementary School. I also came across this one incident with a student, and he had raised his hand in the classroom, and he thought the answer was correct, but the teacher had told him it was incorrect. And instead of the teacher going to him and explaining why it wasn't wrong and giving him this understanding of why the answer was incorrect, he just brushed it off. The teacher just had let it go and didn't even come to the student to explain. And so I felt like the student was blaming himself for not being smart and thinking that he can't achieve anything. So I felt like that was really deficit thinking, and it tied to all these readings and these articles about having all these students blame themselves for not achieving anything or not giving them this understanding that they can achieve what they want. And students and organizations and even the school blames them for not being smart, by not taking these honor classes, for not doing what they want to do. And they blame them for dropping out, or they tend to push them out of school. So I thought that was really interesting, and to see it in an elementary school was even more shocking.
The reason why I chose color blindness is because I think it's really important for everybody to understand that it's not what everybody thinks it is. Seeing past everyone's color, not everyone is important. Everyone's the same. Cultures don't matter. Color doesn't matter, but it really does. At Jackson Elementary, I have noticed with my 6th grade class that there's 2 students. One, her name is Bethany, and the other one's Jaden. And because there are different cultures, the teacher goes more towards them and doesn't really pay attention to the rest of the class. The teacher's not seeing past her color. She's getting more attention for her because she feels like she's the only one in the classroom that needs the help, and she doesn't want her to feel left out. When I've noticed that the other students are always feeling bad and feeling neglected because they feel like they don't belong. And when I ask these students what they feel and how they feel in the classroom when they're interacting with one another, they feel like this young lady is smarter than them and that they can't ever be as good as her because the teacher is always giving her preference because she is a very smart girl and she's always incorporating so many important things in classroom, always answering the right questions, always having the right decisions to make in class. So colorblindness is seen as seeing past everyone's color and everyone's the same, but in this classroom I have seen it's different because she's not putting everybody together. If she would have said that color blindness is important in not seeing everyone's color, then she wouldn't make these students feel so bad about who they are. We have seen how society plays out and how not everything has changed as they have said that they have changed. Not just because you see it past everyone's color and past everyone's race, things have changed where you see everybody the same, because it's not the case. Everyone has to feel a certain way, and we can't change our culture and we can't change who we are. We just have to enforce it and just show everyone that we are important and we can too, as ethnic students, survive and be someone important.
And that we all learn differently, and we all take our learning abilities to a different level. And we're not victims, and we're all the same to a certain extent.
And that we can all survive in a certain way, and no matter what we want to do, our color has nothing to do. If we want to do something, we're going to do it because we want to.
I don't want this feeling to go away.